Hi everybody, welcome to Daffodils Galleria. This is Jill, part 2 of upcycling a book, turning it into an art journal. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go, get ready to have some fun. So back here, I have a label that I really don't want on there, even though I really am happy that it's from Covenant College in Tennessee. So we're going to spray a little pure citrus on it. Tiny, tiny sprays. That's all we want is a tiny little spray. And let it sit there for a sec. Putting the lid on my Fabrifix. Good heavens, we have lids off everywhere. We must put lids back on. Okay, now we're going to take this and comes right off. Oh, how did anyone live before we found the citrus stuff? Ta-da! No more label, and that'll dry and you won't even know that that was ever there. Okay. Oh, here's my little card. Daffodils Galleria. Yay. Okay. So, do I want to put a picture down first? I think I do. Or do I want to paint it? I think I want to paint it. And then we'll put the ribbon across. I really kind of like this picture. Maybe we'll put that on the back. Okay, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. I like that part. That looks like a burning castle to me. I don't know what this is. I don't want those words on there. I don't want the enter to win on there. So we turn our ruler upside down. We're going to play here. We'll get it just right. Oh, gonna lose some mountains. That's okay. Get off there. Right about there. Ta-da! Okay, now last time I used the Fabrifix to glue down my other page. Didn't make me very happy. It was kind of not sealing well. So this time we're going to use this. And we're going to pour. Ooh, oh, it's very scary when you pour. What are we going to use to spread? Credit card? Card tool. Where is our card tool? Oh dear Lord, it's gone. There it is. This is how we do it. Got our music going in the background today. Oh, I hope it's not like something I'm not supposed to be able to play. None of it's copyrighted. Okay. Besides, I'm what you hear. You don't hear the music, right? You hear nothing. You hear nothing. I just can't sit in a quiet room. I always have my TV going and then I record voiceover, which is a lot of work. So we decided not to go that route. We were. Okay, so this is a little... Okay, now... We want to just square it. We're going to just stick that sucker there. Get our bone folder. We had way too many bubbles last time and I didn't like the bubbles on the front. So we're going to do it this way this time. Pushy push. Pushing out the air. Really works best when you go from the center. And I didn't, but I know that. My brain didn't kick in till just a moment ago. Sometimes that happens. So we're gonna push, 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 and push, and push. That's okay if we get the glue on the outside because we're gonna go over the top of it anyway. And it's picking up a little bit of the color, the purple from the dye in the book cloth, which is kind of cool. Because see how my thing is purpley? That's okay. Kind of like it. We just want to get this page on to make it ours. We're hugely into doing this kind of thing lately. And I just got, okay. Rub it. We need to get ourselves baby wipe. Oh my gracious, before I started using baby wipes, I was constantly running to the bathroom to wash my hands. I have a thing, I don't like my hands dirty or sticky or whatever. And this is my Teflon bone folder, so it just wipes right off. Like you never knew it was there. Here's a bad guy. We're gonna cover his face. You don't want to see no bad guy. Okay, so now we're going to recover the top of this. I'm getting low on matte medium. I'm gonna have to buy more. It's expensive. But, oh, now that's a travesty right there. That is a big travesty. So what we're gonna do, put it back. That is what happens when you're trying to be careful. And your name is Jill. And hey, look at that. Hopefully this will just... there are no mistakes. Only happy accidents. I don't know where I heard that once. Okay. Oh, poor Jilly. Okay. Oh, well, we're just gluing our whole book together now. Great. Good job. Okay. Where's my thing? I usually don't wipe the card off, but it's glue, sort of, so. Okay, so now what? Now we make sure that the rest of the book isn't going to be stuck together. Oh, thank goodness I had my finger tool with me. That would have been bad. Oh, look what we shall do. Since we've already got matte medium on there, we're just going to use it. Even though Fabrifix really is my preferred poison for any kind of fabric. We'll see if this works. I don't think it's going to. It might. No, it won't. We're not going to do that. We're going to use Fabrifix. But we're going to spread all this glue around first. Matte medium. It's not glue. I don't know why I call it glue, because it says translucent low gloss acrylic extender. Okay, what are you extending? I don't know. You're not extending paint, but I know that it can do that. Ooh, I love how it made that sky kind of purpley. Okay, so we're going to quit playing with that because now we've gone really into the dark lands of making a mess. Okay. Lid's back on there, wiping fingers. And, oh, I have another new toy I got. I'm going to have to play with that next time. Ah, what's the new toy they're saying? Oh, if only you knew. Okay. Ugh! My fingers are gross. Okay, so dry. Is that annoying you? Hope not. I just want to get this set. Okay, it's too hot for that. It's a heat tool, and it's like 115 degrees here today. And I'm not exaggerating. It literally is. Okay. Little. Come on. What's wrong with you? You are being crabby. I bet I need to poke a hole in it. Do. Okay. Now you're going to be happy. And you're going to see the magic of why we love Fabrifix. So different. Just glued that sucker right down, didn't it? Oh, get off of there. Wipe my finger. I'm so weird. I've got little paper towels everywhere. I have not cleaned up the area in ages. Oh, good. See, we still know that we're from Covenant. How cute! Oh, look, this was from the days of book cards and checking it out. Oh, I love that. Okay, little Fabrifix, we're going to put you on the edgest here and innest. I'm not going to run you too far in because this is antique lace that I'd like to have for another project. I got this antique lace. Hey, it hasn't been a half an hour. I watched the free video, so I would get a free half an hour of music. They lie. They lie, and they're chattering over there on the TV. Oh, look. It's not as flat as we had hoped it would be. There are still airly pockets there. Sometimes they go away, which is good. All right. So we trimmed our lace, tossing our lace. And now we have covered both the front and the back of our, this is a textbook, Restoration in 18th Century Poetry, 1660 to 1780, E. Rothstein. Isn't that fabulous? E. Rothstein. Mr. E. And there's our little Hummer. I kind of liked it. I don't know why it says the buzz about ruby throats. It was just the front of the magazine and I just liked it. I wanted it to stay on there. No, this is the front of the magazine. I used it from the second page. Oh, pardon. I falsehooded you. Put our cap, but you know what? Let's doctor up our Fabrifix a little bit. I'm going to show you a little trick. Of course, I have to find my trick tool. Oh, look. Here it is. Amidst the mayhem. So this is just a piece of jewelry wire. We're gonna poke it in there to try to clear up the mess. Why are you being so stubborn? Sorry, people, but you know, this is why we do this together. So you can learn my little not helpful tricks. Okay, go in. Okay, there we go. Good enough. For good network. If we don't say that at least once, I don't know, something will happen. Okay, so these are just my random pieces of paper that I grabbed from about the, that's kind of a cool piece. We're going to set the book aside for now because we're going to just do some paper tearing. I just want to get some cool little things because we're going to decoupage a little page real quick. Do I want to keep these scraps? Yeah, your time is done. It's hard. I tore this off and I thought, do I want to keep that? I really like the word contents, but don't want the birds in bloom underneath there. So this is where this lovely ruler comes in so handy. Goodbye. Isn't that nice? Now I've got the word contents there for another application. What is on here? It's just like a little fiery thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I don't want to go through the hummingbird thing too much because I know there's gonna be every other page I'm gonna want to pull out. So this is that LV Gold magazine. Now this is, I'm gonna show you how I go through anything I get in the mail and I find tidbits of things that I can use that I like. So right now, the first thing that I see is this little clock. Knocked over paint. I don't want the rest of it, but at this point, this is what we're going to do. We're going to tear it out. Don't care about the 1 hour part. I just want that clock. So we're going to tear off the words until we just have, I kind of like the one, but the clock. And look, now I've got 2 more words. 1 hour. And there's our little clock. He's kind of cute. We're going to use that. Anything else on this page? No. I kind of like those little houses right there. So, houses. Don't like you guys. Guess your page is done. I kind of like to do where I go through and I examine aspects of the page. And it may not be anything that, you know, the page itself is trying to focus on, but you focus on it. So now I have these sweet little houses. Okay. What's all that? Nothing. And here's one more little house. I like that, but I don't like the little red thing under there. So say adios the little red part. He's going in the trash. Now there's another little house. Anything on here? No. No. Your local Las Vegas air conditioning. Okay. Don't need any of those words. None of those words are inspiring to me. Okay, next page. Stop lugging drinking water and tons of salt for your water softener. Absolutely, I will. I promise. Okay, no salt, worry-free, blah, blah, blah. I don't think there's anything on this page that excites me. Sorry, girl. This is an advertisement thing that comes in. Believe me, it's very boring. But, like this page. Okay, is there anything, patterns? Now I'm looking for, when I get to a page like this, a decorator page. I have so many decorator magazines because that's what I do, mostly. Sort of. But see this little tiny piece of pattern right there? Maybe I would save it, but it's really not big enough. But I really love this right here, this little bathtub. But before you tear it, you're going to turn the page over and see if there's anything that excites you more. And there isn't. So, tear away. Get it? Tear away. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I like this little part right here. Oh, we did an up tear on that one. Nothing we care about in here. Nothing we care about in there. You're going in the trash. Well, recycling. I recycle. I'm a good girl. Okay, up tear. We don't really want the sink area, but we do like that little area. Now see, that's just kind of a little peaceful. A little peaceful bathtub. Maybe we'll, is it easy enough to tear? Sometimes these little tiny pieces are really a pain to tear, but if you go slowly, you can get it. Okay, now we have that. I like that. Okay, trash. And I don't like that one. It's not as peaceful. Okay, anything on this? Ooh, look at that pattern right there on that little door. That's kind of fun. Okay, but again, you always look at the next page to see if there's something better on the back that you prefer. No, but I do want that little pattern. That's all I want on this entire page is that pretty pattern. So we're going to tear it out. Little handy dandy. This is a tear fest today, people. This is what I feel like doing, is tearing paper. I don't know why. And I'm actually gonna, no. Just get it out for right now. Okay, that's good. He's kind of cute, isn't he? I kind of like him, so we're gonna keep him. He's cute. Okay. Now, sometimes, like, see this little tiny bit of confetti right here? That's kind of fun. Let's do that. And, okay. Anything on the back? No. Anything on the back? No. 20% off. 2020, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I kind of like those, the mountains back. Not really. Okay, this is all going in the bin. Going in the bin is a good thing, because it kind of keeps our space tidy. Anything on this page? I don't see any interesting patterns. Showers and baths, transform your room, blah, blah, blah. Mostly I'm just looking for words here that I might like. How are we doing? 10 minutes. Okay. Might as well. Let's just take what we've got then. But this is what I do. I will do this for hours and just go through and find patterns or words or like that crown. Let's get the crown up. First thing we do, check the back of the page. Kind of like that too, but I prefer the crown. Parliament floors. So, whoop, turned over wrong. I just want the crown. I don't want the word Parliament, although it is a cool font. Got me a crown. Okay, that's good. That's good. Paper is precious. All paper is precious. See, there's another pretty little pattern, but okay, we're gonna do a page here just so you can see what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so we're kind of dry. I had intended, and I will go through the rest of these books here a little bit. We've got a clock, we've got a few little things. Okay, so we're just gonna open it to a random page. Uh-oh, we've got some sticky situations here. Here's how we fix that. Ruler is, a metal ruler is a very useful thing. Let me tell you. Does all sorts of slicing and dicing and tearing. I knew I glued these pages, but good grief. Oh, actually, let's use this page because see, it's got a little poem here. Now, this is what we're going to do. We are going to take our gesso canvas primer and oh my gracious gravy, I have buried my paintbrushes. Ah! You guys just don't even want to know what's going on behind me here. Here's my cute little daffodil. Isn't that sweet? This had candles in it. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. It's quite dusty. Oh, wait, let's take our baby wipe. Look at that. All better. But isn't that the sweetest little thing? It had candles in it once in its life, and I thought, I cannot get rid of that. I love that little box. So today, we're going to grab a brush. Doesn't matter what brush. This is a nice brush. It's sable. I'll use that one. I'm gonna use this one. I really kind of want a wider brush, so. Oh gosh, now I threw it in there and I can't find it. Where'd it go? Okay, that didn't work. What's in the bin? Over here, I don't know if you can see this, we've got soaking brushes that I've tried to ruin. I think we're gonna grab this one. Okay. I forget to clean my brushes like a bad girl. And so I soak them. I put just a drop of soap in there, like hand soap even, out of the thing. And then I just let the brushes soak. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead. I hate that expression. Go ahead and blah, blah, blah. I watched a video the other day, and every single step the lady or whoever it was said, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And I was like, okay, isn't that implied? So really what you're going to have to do, eventually take out some pages, because this will get super thick and super fat. But not right now, not today, not this moment. ST12, I'm sure that's like a footnote, but whatever, side note. Okay, now just really quickly, a thick mist on the mountains. I like that. So I'm going to go right here. Thick mist on the mountains. Just looking at words. And we're making a canvas to create on. Thick mist on the mountains. Oh, how funny. Makes me think of the back of the book that we just did. Ooh, heaven and hell. Absolutes of heaven. We only want heaven. I don't know why I circle the words, but I do. Just, oh, please don't cover it. Well, that's the beauty of baby wipes and finger tool. Having our finger around. Very helpful indeed. Okay, I get carried away, I'm telling you. Nose itches, of course. My nose and I have a relationship. Anytime I'm doing something where I can't touch my nose, like I used to get my nails done all the time, my nose needed itching. It would drive me crazy. Where'd the baby wipe go? Here it is. I'm going to just wipe that off. Okay. A thick mist on the mountains. A thick mist. Oh, see? Little trick. And we're going to go just like that. There it is. Okay. Oh, more talking on the radio thing. Whatever it is. Okay. So this, and you can kind of see the words through there. That's fine. If you don't like it, then put more gesso on or paint. I also have two colors. It's so funny. I've had two colors of acrylic paint over here for months, and I kind of just am only using them. I should go over to my drawer and get another color for excitement, kicks and giggles. Okay. Let's see what, I'm actually going to read these words here at this point. As a choice metal for heaven's treasury, God did stamp first upon one side of thee the image of his suffering humanity. On the t'other side, turned now to sight, does shine the glorious image of his power divine. Oh, I like that. Glorious image. The dog named Glory. Bet you didn't know that unless you've watched all my videos. Then you've met her if you have. If you haven't watched all my videos, shame on you. Oh, look here. We have black book cloth tape because we're going to do a book repair shortly. Okay, this goes back in here. We're just going to kind of let that dry for a sec. And we're going to check the time. Okay, we're all right for now. And we're going to look through these little pictures. These little ones that we literally just cut. I thought I had that misty something. Where did that go? There's my crown. There's a clock. Where did that go? There it is. Thick mist of the mountains. Check that out. Okay. That was just a fluke. Now we're going to get, you can use any kind of glue you want. I just like to use my art glitter glue because I have this cool little applicator. It might actually even just go ahead and stick to the gesso. Oh, it kind of is, but not to my happiness. So we're going to go. We're going to just glue it. And stick them down. Thick mist on the mountains. See how that worked out? Lovely. Okay. Now we're going to use our crown. Do I want to keep the whole length? Yeah, why not? Treasury. Oh, and look, it just kind of stuck there. It just kind of went there on its own. Okay. All kinds of tools here. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Baby wipe. Uh-oh. got purple and glue and stuff, but it's Teflon. It comes right off. Okay, so some people really put a lot of thought into these things and think about deep esoteric things when they're doing this. I just do it to do it and have fun. And sometimes it works out, like the word treasury happens to be there and I have a crown. Okay, that's kind of cool. Very cool, right? But I didn't plan that, and it has no deep, significant meaning to me. And I'm not going to tell you, okay, take a deep breath in. Although I do that sometimes. And hold it and let it go. Blah, blah. I'm not like that. I just want you to have fun. Okay. So I don't know if we're going to use the bathtub on this one, but that was cool that we found it. But let's go ahead and use Mr. Cactus. Mr. Cactus, you don't really fit this theme, but that's okay. I don't really care at this point. I'm just trying to make a backup plan, a background. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to go over it with paint just to get some stuff down. Do I want the houses down here? Yep. I do. I hope you guys can see. I mean, look. I should peruse. I think you're all right. Okay. Okay. Oops. I eventually will go over probably the whole page with matte medium. Once I have a lot of different things down, it gets kind of crazy. But I just love the way it looks. It finishes it for me for some reason. It seals everything up tight. And okay, so we've got that. I think we're gonna use this little party dude. And oh, here's another little tricky wiki. I'd love to be able to show you if I could find my thing. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have this cool ruler. I actually have a couple of them. I don't know how many I have, but I've never been able to really tear a page with this size. This is my favorite. So I want it to be more jaggedy. So I'm going to tear it along that. I'm a terror. Some people use scissors for this sort of thing. Scissors. Huh, what an idea. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Very important. Ta-da! That will quit bothering me. I think we're going to go. Ta-da! Just to give it a little dimension. Someday I'm going to actually put some tweezers over here, I think, so I can tear things better. Hey, here's an idea. That didn't work. Nope. Look, if you don't try it, you're never going to know. But I kind of like how it's tearing it. Okay, whatever. Fine. You can be the way you are. And that's good enough. Oops. Now where do I want this little happy confetti? Actually, you know what? I'm going to... All right. So I hope everybody's having a happy day. And it's not 115 degrees where you are. I went outside today and worked in the backyard with my dad. About died. I literally had to come in. I thought I was going to throw up. Sorry, you're not supposed to say that sort of stuff. Okay, and just because I love using this thing, we're going to do a little bit of this. Distracting. This is vintage photo. And swirly swirl. Hello. Okay. All right, good enough. Okay, now I want to show you my paint. Where did my paint go? Do I want, oh, actually, I lied. I have 3 colors here. These are so old. These are from like 1988, I think. When I first started doing toll painting, like I painted lots of little pieces of wood and all kinds of stuff. But this color is called Mushroom, and I just love it. So somewhere, I don't want to go get the thingamajig, so I'm just going to put a little dot down. I have no plan whatsoever at this point, people. Getting a paintbrush is the only plan I can think of at this point. Ooh, brand new paintbrush. How exciting. Okay. So I'm just kind of making marks. I saw somebody else doing this and I thought, you're just scribbling. And then I realized how much fun it is to just make marks. So scribble away. Heaven. I'm in heaven. Oh, shoot. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. That's Mushroom. Isn't it a kind of a nifty color? It's just, I don't know, it's mellow. Okay. Oh, I really need a clean thing of water over here. This is my glue water, and ugh, it's nasty. All right, we'll just hope for the best. All right. So, for now, that's what we've got. I think we'll do another video, though. And, yeah. I wish I could find my card because I'd like to display it again. But, card seems to be missing. Card that says the most important thing. It says, oh, for the love of all. And we're going to play with our new toy the next time. Maybe. Maybe not. What did I do with it? Oh, for heaven's sake. I think I'm losing my mind. All right. Anyway, hope you had a nice time. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and come back for the next one because we're not quite done here.